everybody. Oh, you all having a good Friday? Fujin, the laundry basket isn't your bed, dude. Whatever, I don't care. Arguing with a 15-year-old chihuahua is a exercise in futility. Blade, thank you for 62 months. Much appreciated. You're doing well. Going to bed soon because time zones. Yep, totally understand. There'll be more Euro-friendly streams incoming in the near future. Hell, last night ended up being a somewhat Euro-friendly stream. So, yeah. But anyway, usual Friday protocol. Do the thing, look for the items, get mad when they aren't what I want, barbecue the animals. Yarp! More Kerbo memes. Cursed Kerbo memes. There's some seriously cursed Kerbo memes going on right now. That shit is real. Yo, Shar, thank you for the gifts to Sides. Sides, welcome. Glad to have you. Congratulations on becoming 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Enjoy your modes. Check out the sub-Discord if you'd like. New Kirby game might be too much for every weird fucking brain. Shar, thank you for the gift to Lytle. I see. Same thing? Oh. Hi. Alright then. To Lytle, welcome back to 3 months. Yo, Half, thank you for the 5 gifts up. Carbo. Okay. Half, thank you for the 5 gift subs, and Hivac, thank you for the sub. Let's see here. P4R and Numbers, welcome back for 5 months. Stove, welcome back for a year and a half. Glad to have you back. 2 Pepperoni Pizza, welcome back for 9 months. Punzer Jazz for 3, and Gamuza 200 for 3. Pardon. And Hivac, thank you for the gift sub to JPFD 1994. Glad to have you. Some new ones in there. What is that? 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 8, I think. Math. Hello there. Congratulations on your gifts of becoming 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Square times 8, I think. Square. Blep. Enjoy your mode. Check out some if you'd like. Square. Char, thank you for your gift to Rob. Rob, welcome back for 54 months. That is a long-ass time. And hi back, thank you for the gift to Tim and Paul. Tim and Paul, welcome. Glad to have you as well. Calling even 10 now. Thank you so much, everybody. I better get off the title screen before Nintendo gets mad because Metroid theme. So, alright. Hotkeys, we got hotkeys. Alright, let's go look for some items. 3, 2, 1. I'm excited to find out how many poor lost souls end up inadvertently finding out about Vor because of the new Kerbo stuff, because you know that shit's gonna link up. It's just gonna happen. Like, well, welcome to the internet. Enjoy your stay. I was running into that guy. Seems like a good idea. $20 on the Lonely Island. That's why it's lonely. It's only worth 20 bucks. Ew. I don't like that. That's not an island we want to see early. Vor Elemental. Huh. Vor Elemental. That is certainly an element that can exist. Uncle, why'd you fail? You had a full baboon heart. What is wrong with you? Excuse you. I don't even need that. We got full magic. Hamburgers. Baboon heart and a hamburger. The Link to the Past Happy Meal. And missiles. Ripped out the heart of your own uncle. I mean, he wasn't using it. Clearly. Well, early Cape is never super fun, because that usually hints towards Aga, but we'll see. I love how last night I got started late, and I'm like, well, I'll stream for a while. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Proceed to play Dark Souls 2 for over 6 hours. Like, well, oops. Alright, well, the Aga Ledge itself is nothing we want, so that's something. Hey, thanks, Reno. Woo! Forest money. Steal money from the forest elves. Shit is fucking mine. Where'd it end up stopping? Right after I killed Smelter Demon. So, Smelter Demon has been vanquished. And we can move on in the Iron Keep. What I'll probably end up doing is going back and curb stomping the earlier areas that I skipped, so I could bum rush to the Iron Keep. The cool part is I did not have to farm Iron Keep at all. Literally, like, the second or third night I killed within the Iron Keep, dropped the Black Steel Katana. Then I proceeded to get 3 more within, like, 8 minutes. It was quite a thing. I got 4, yes. I'm not fucking with you. It was nutty. Sticks. Cash. Missiles. Heart. Alright. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, Shar. It wasn't the last playthrough I did, but the playthrough I did on my own, like, 2.5 years ago or something. Spring Ball for $100. That's a good investment. I'm gonna go just buy bombs and be done with it. But yeah, a playthrough I did, like, over 2 years ago on my own time. Maybe even longer than that. I don't remember. But, I cleared out the entire Iron Keep. Didn't get a drop. Used a bonfire aesthetic to respawn everything. Did like 5 more full clear outs of the Iron Keep. Still didn't get a drop, and I finally said fuck it and grabbed a hex editor. I'm just like, no, I'm done. Tired of this shit. Hey, Bio, thank you for 23 months. If you factor 23, it's 1 times 23. Interesting if true. Red Bull. Alright. Alright, back up to the well. Hexetter is how you modify your magic curse. God damn it. What are you, Tipo? Hello. Zelda Super Missiles. Regular Super Missiles. Tank. Hamburger. Alright. Doot, 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 doot. I like to call it the vaccination arrow. Dang. More Red Bull. Alright. Alright, we'll stop down and grab more bombs from the shed, and then see what's going on. I mean, this is kind of loaded, but it's loaded with nice-to-haves and not necessarily progression, so it's a little bit less scary. Speaking of scary, what do we got here? Blue crystal desert, or blue pendant desert, crystals everywhere else. Alright, that's just not terrible. Still got hit. I'm a genius. Yeah, okay. Let us make our way over to the race game. See if we're doing that. Do, 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 do. Check out ye old library. Full heart. Greedy bastards. How dare they? Do, 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 do. What do we got here? E-Tank. I can skip E-Tank for now. I think we got 2 already, so. If we're really hurting for health down the line, we can go back and get that, but we don't even have a morph ball, so we're not exactly planning on Metroid shenanigans anytime soon anyway. Speak of the god. Hey, what's up, Potoos? Do, 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 do. Missiles. Bum, 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 bum. I think my caffeine is finally kicking in. I did not want to wake up today. Do, 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 do. 10 sticks. They're staying there. Creep. Alright, Moldorms. Rather stay asleep most days anymore. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wow, outplayed. Outplayed again? Not this time, Satan. Alright, we'll take that. Do, do. Water toes, alright. Speed booster, okay. Alright, alright. Not a bad mini Moldorm. Speed booster early is always kind of terrifying, but... Fuck you, bird! But we can make do with this. We don't... let's see. We might be making a quick trip up to Houlihan, I think. I think that's probably going to happen. Because early water toes means Zora is very, very in play. But we don't have a good way to farm up cash money except the well, and that's fucking slow. Really wish I wouldn't have bought bombs now. Be 50 rupees closer. Alright. And that is why you check Ice Rod Cave. Well, let's go ahead and go over to Shamwizzle and Eastern. Maybe we stumble into money there and don't have to climb all the way up to Houlihan Land. I'm not too worried about it. One E-Tank, or either 1 or 2 E-Tanks and a Nope Tank already is more than enough for early Metroid. Early Metroid's not that scary. Where's our green pin today? Swamp. Alright. Yeah, hard mode, I definitely grab that E-Tank. Because then you never know if you're going to have to do hell runs or other horse shit. But yeah, hard mode, yeah, that is a definite grab. But there's a reason I don't fucking roll hard mode seasons anymore, because they're dumb and bad. And dumb. And bad. But we'll definitely do flipper checks before we head over there. That's too many options to pass up. But like I said, we'll go meet Mr. Houlihan before we do that. When you do cool stuff in hard mode, you feel like a god, I won't lie. Like, you get to feel, you feel like you actually know something about Super Metroid. But when you gotta do the real shit, alright, sure. Well, now we're definitely not worried about that E-Tank. Yum! Magic fucking pancakes. We like magic pancakes. Hell yeah. And this is why you do your Sphere Zero checks before you go straight to Metroid. Gotta be responsible. Yeah, I won't lie, like, part of me really wanted to just play more Dark Souls today, but I had already said I'd do SMZ3 for Friday, and it's kind of becoming a tradition at this point, so. If we keep getting the brutal seeds we've gotten of late, then that tradition might go away. Burrito. That does mean early-ass wreck ship is on the table, which is a little scurry. But we don't have to go there right away. I'm just now realizing why 3 is in the acronym. That's alright, it took me a minute to figure it out, too. I'm not gonna lie. Klaige would ban me if I gave him that seed. That bad, huh, Bear? Ow. That was fast, but I got my ass beat. Jesus. What's up, Majima? Hello? Down is not right, Link. No matter how bad you want it to be. Alright. Not quite what I wanted, but... Alright. This is gonna be dicey. Nailed it. $20, nailed it. Let's see. We still want to do flipper checks, for sure. Ayas, thank you for the quarter. Much appreciated. Friday Night Hoist. Man, there's a throwback. Fuck. LTTP did come out before Link's Awakening. Quite a bit, actually. LTTP was 91. Link's Awakening was 94. Oh, wait, I can't do this because I have flippers. Shit. That doesn't work. We... Actually, okay. We're gonna hold off on... Alright, never mind. We go to Metroid. Completely forgot about that. That doesn't work with flippers, dummy. Alright, yeah. 2 E-Tanks. We can actually go straight to right side ship because we have speed boosters, so might as well. Actually, we'll do that when we, we'll do that when we have, when we go over to wreck ship. I think will be the play. Not very often I go immediately to Gauntlet in Super Metroid. That's definitely not the most common route I ever saw. Spring ball gravity suit and everything makes it fairly trivial, though. Hey, scamfish money. Beautiful. Fantastic. LADX was, I want to say 98. I want to say it was like the same year, almost. Maybe it was 97. Take some missiles. We'll take the cash, too. Might as well. We're going to have to pay Scamfish. Link's Awakening still remains my favorite Zelda game. So I think what we're going to do in this case, since we know we're probably coming back up, we're going to... Oh, I should grab the Terminator item, though, because we're not going to have a quick way to do that. My bad. We'll grab this. And then what we're going to do is we'll do Omega Missiles and all that stuff when we come up from Shaft Supers. Assuming we have the firepower to do so. This is actually super convenient Metroid routing. Like, kind of scarily so. Switch Remake was very cute. I'm still a little partial to the original, personally. Mostly for the music. And for the items being more broken. They balance some of the really silly stuff. Like, the boomerang is not the ultimate destroyer of worlds. Speaking of boomerangs. Not even out of logic. That's... I don't know why I grabbed those. Also, I don't have a red V or a hook shot. There we go. Jerk. Alright, more regular missiles. Gonna take that real quick. Telltale Heights rules. Fucking phenomenal theme. My moon falls. They strong. I always forget to equip supers there for some reason. Lonk's getting healthy. I wanted that. I've never played A Link Between Worlds. That's one of the few I haven't actually gotten to that I want to. That's one I would actually stream, but no capture 3DS, so you know how it be. I could have spring jumped, I'm dumb. Not that that spring jump's that easy either, but... I don't know why I thought that was gonna reach. Yeah, I've seen some of the runs from GDQ and stuff. always look like a phenomenal Zelda game. Sword? Why, thank you. Use regular missiles here. I'll take that Red Bull. Not sad about that. Alright. Twist my arm. This is a little generous for the early game. Alright, sick kid. Hello? Did not want me to get that bottle. Here. Okay. Definitely gonna refarm power bombs here because we can. See, I think the item rental and not having to worry about ammo was genius. I think those are phenomenal changes to the Zelda standard issue. I also like that it lets you save up more. Like, lets you, not save up more, but lets you pick what order you want to do dungeons in, which I think is good. Oops. Nice shot. Happy Family is going to be pretty dicey to do here, but I don't want to orphan it. It's going to feel real bad. We have so much, because that's literally the only thing we would orphan. Actually, never mind. I have Way Beam. What the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot. This is all a little too convenient. Happy Family in the wrong kind of logic, right? It's too logical. What do you mean do Happy Family as intended? Who does that, man? All happy families are blasted with missiles. Blur, 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 blur. Sorry. Hate to disappoint with the Happy Family. Hello. What the fuck, game? Alright. Who likes Metroid? Because, we live here now. It doesn't really scare me right now because we have so much shit in Metroid that we're going to be hard-pressed to get fully locked out of anything for a hot minute here. Sure, why not? Power bomb this. Easy. Okay, fine. I didn't want to wall jump anyway, Samus. Be that way. Somebody ban Sandbag. Calling out important items on PED. I'll teach you bet against me. Give me my $20. It's mine. Eh. It's alright, just slud do / unban. Anyway, more important things. Billy Mays here for missiles, regular missiles, boring missiles, the thing you get everywhere. But wait, there's more. Better missiles. Higher power missiles, exploding missiles. Missiles that you cram right into Ridley's butthole to make him go away. My gift to you. How much coke could you smuggle inside of a Kerbo? We haven't had a pristine Billy Mays room in a minute. Kind of having to make them up. I saw $5 as soon as scam bot. I haven't seen any bots in here in a long time, actually. It's been a good while since I've had a bot in the channel. Not that I'm complaining. Let's see. This is annoying. Because I don't have enough power bombs to get rid of the... Can you super missile the jellies? I think you can. Because I'm going to have just enough power bombs to get out. Supers do work? Okay, good. Oops. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Shit. That's a problem. Let's see. I only need one power bomb to get out, so this might kill this. Oh no, we're gonna find out. Good enough. Ah, I got stuck. Let's wait. I have just enough to get out. Which means I'm gonna have to come back and do Omega missiles because I won't have power bombs for it. That just barely worked out, and I mean just barely. Alright. I just signed myself up for Alcatraz, just realized that. That's alright. Okay. Well, Alcatraz out, go the ship, and then we're gonna take a quick trip back to Omega missiles. I disagree. Every time I think I have this figured out, that was it. I just didn't hit down. And I hit down too early because I'm dumb. Really? I don't understand. I think I'm doing it too late now. Because I'm hitting my head on the ceiling, I'm pretty sure. There we go. It's one of those things that you feel dumb when you don't hit it if you've watched speedruns, because it's like the first trick everybody learns. Honestly, we'll do Omega Missiles the next time we might not come back here anytime soon. I should just go get them. It's an annoying detour, but Omega Missiles is one of those checks that I've had really screw me over if I forget about it. That's why I usually do it almost immediately, but it just didn't line up well this time. Totally worth it. Alright, wreck ship time. This routing is ridiculously convenient, though. Like, we just get to do all of fucking Super Metroid out the gate. Oops. Nice jumping, idiot. Depending on how Zelda ends up for us and what we find in Metroid, like, this is the kind of seed that can be a jet seed. But we also don't even have hoist or anything yet, so we're a long ways from finding that out. If you would have orphaned that, it would have been hoist, probably. That's usually how it works. Hello. All right. Excellent. If I could just find, like, all the movement stuff for Zelda before we go back, that would be sick. Tried. That's too early. That was way too early. There we go. More scamfish dollars. Yes, ocean fly is considered in normal logic. I would say probably the most difficult thing that normal logic will require you to do. It's up there. Alright. I don't hate it. Ocean fly and IBJ for your can fly item are probably the two most annoying things that normal mode will ask you to do. I find ocean fly to be hard to get consistently, personally. Yeah, IBJ is really not that bad. Once you get used to it, it's pretty doable. Damn, the fast ones. Nah, came in kind of high. I mean, it can be tedious for sure, but if you're not greedy with IBJ, it's not that bad. If you do IBJs conservatively, it's really not terrible. Wow, that was a really good Doppler. This is greedy. Nice. Okay. So, 3-cycle. 3-cycle Fantoon for me is fun. I can't 2-cycle this fucker. Consistently good Fantoon fights is one of the fucking craziest things to watch to me. Good players just make that look so fucking trivial. And it's really not. Is it really, Rona? I didn't know that. I mean, that fits in line for that fucking terrible game. Still haven't played Other M, never will. Fuck that game. Alright. Red Cane, excellent. It's fine. I'm not fixing it. That game doesn't exist, exactly. Fucking exactly. Nice job, idiot. Okay, apparently it got fucking windy out, because I can hear my window shaking. The fuck? Oops. No, we are not going to Lost Highway, thank you very much. Taking it. It's mine. I forget, was Itagaki still on Team Ninja when Other M got made? Or had he already left the team by then? I mean, if he was, it's like, in what world would you give Itagaki a strong female lead character? Like, that's just stupid. Oh, come on. You know what? Give me some health, nerds. Or don't. That's fine, too, I guess. Metroid Beach Volleyball starring Mother Brain. Nice shot, idiot. Okay. Gonna be kind of flirting with low health here, the way this is going. About a year into development. Well, then I would guess his influence is at least somewhat on there, which would make a whole lot of sense. Make it Captain in, Mother. What kind of accent did she have? It's been so long. I can hear the voice in my head. Let's check this real quick. I would like those, but not enough to spend time doing the speed booster check. Devil's Third is a hell of a video game. That is a hell of a video game. Okay. Alright, sure. Solves my bomb problem. Oh no. Oh no! I'm a failure. This should be enough health. Should be fine. Grab a little extra here. That'll do. Damn. Swish. Beautiful. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Spazer, regular ass bombs. We have a dead elephant fuckface. We have this, we have a sword, and we have a red cane. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Bottle. We have a bottle. Okay. I'm so detached from normal hours. I see 2 a.m. and I'm like, oh, that's mid-afternoon. Or don't. I'm not your mom. I just got regular bombs. Save myself some time. I mean, aren't you, though? You're... Haha! Take that. It's not on pedestal, bitches. Does Fujin keep normal hours? Fujin just sleeps a lot these days. It was on a pedestal. Touche. But Fujin just goes wherever we go. If we go to bed, he's pretty much in bed with us unless he needs to get up and drink water or go outside, but very rarely does he get up to go outside in the middle of the night. He's pretty much like, oh, we're in bed? Cool. Sounds good to me. Damn, I'm super low on supers, though. Jesus. Do-do-do. Other power bombs, shit. Mirror, alright, alright. We take. Nice. Nommed. I've been having that happen a lot in this room lately. Hate it. Still just not good at doing that room remotely efficiently. Excuse you, sir. I'm busy. Get slorped. Not sure how I feel about the term slorp. Thank you. I needed those. Let's see. No way to do X-ray right now. So we leave it to its own devices. We can go to Meridia, but I don't really see a good, compelling reason to do that right away. Sticks. Alright, I'm gonna have to... This is actually gonna be really annoying to do. Oh, I had it. Alright, you know what? Easy. Nightblade, take care. Actually, yeah. I'll take those. Don't specifically need them at this point, but they're nice to have. I don't have enough supers to get a quick kill here. That's kind of scary. Now we do. Nice damage boost, idiot. So last time I got the quick kill, except that somehow I toggled off supers at the very end. And the last one didn't go off, and I'm like, well, this is some bullshit. There we go. $20. $20, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Oh my god, I can't damage boost today. I am actual trash. Human garbage. I'm Ramses. Alright, later, Angelic. Oh, for fuck's sake. For a jet that's, or for a seed that's trying to be a jet seed, I'm kind of making a bunch of dumb little movement errors. Be good driver. Hey, Ayaz, thank you for 74 months. Way to bury Kraid. He's gonna get above mid-card at this rate. Thanks so much, Ayaz. Much appreciated. Hey, Depot. It's cracking. Alright, well... We're lacking super missiles to go fight, Crocky here. Honestly, maybe I should just go do Meridia. I can always farm super missiles while I'm there. Easy enough. Oh, did I not kill that? Are you serious? Fuck. Oh, I killed it, but I didn't open the door. I'm dumb. Good lord. Good job, idiot. Let's see. Soups on the back door. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just gonna go to Meridia and farm supers. Then we'll come back and do this. Because if we find Space Jump or something, then we can just keep going and just full clear Super Metroid. Meridia with no high jump and no space jump kind of sucks, but it's not like it's that hard to do. Samus, please. Do, 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 do. Not too bad, Helios. This has been, I mean, I went to Metroid and I haven't had to leave yet, so there is that. Blueberries. Oh, nice jump, moron. We want that. Alright. We're just gonna speed booster. That's by far the easiest route for that. Okay. Literacy. I am the most literate. Fuck that space pirate in particular. Yeah, it's been a somewhat frighteningly generous seed, so I'd be lying if I said I'm not skeptical of what's to come. Fish hung out forever. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Can't even be mad. Don't want to fuck this up because we don't have a lot of options to work with it. It's hook shot. Fuck. I accidentally tapped right at the very end. That was stupid. Alright, this is, I think there's things out there that drop supers, so I'm not that concerned. Get out of here, crab. I've had a lot of stuff on Main Street lately. That has been a common theme I would be okay with stopping. Main Street is a shitty place to have stuff. There we go. Alright, nice. I don't know what the drop tables are for supers around here. We don't need another bottle, so we'll skip that. Something's got to drop supers in here somewhere, because I'm going to need one to get through the door here in a minute. Should get some on the way up through here. Tried to delay it. Game's trying to let me move or get through this quickly, but I'm doing just a bunch of really bad room movement. Alright, ice rod. Sounds good. Alright, I have to find some supers before I head back from here. That's gotta happen one way or another. Otherwise I can't go through the door. The crabs might drop it, I don't know. I I thought crabs could drop it, but sure. We'll take our Fisher Price shield. Why not? My movement is a special kind of trash today. Oops. Okay. Stop dropping energy. Are you kidding? The fuck game. Are these just gonna drop energy until I'm full? Because the actual fuck. I don't know if I'm just getting really unlucky or if this is just how it works. Oh my god. Well, this is slightly frustrating. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna have to farm up the energy and deal with it. It means I can't get hit. I really regret grabbing that nope tank now. That's actually, like, really fucking things up. Hey, Case and Bye, I'm doing alright. This is dumb. I'm mad that I'm having to farm here. Oh my god, my fucking nope tank isn't full. Are you fucking kidding me? Game, fuck off. Do they just not drop supers, period? Like, am I wasting my time? I thought I've gotten super missiles from crabs before. Alright, cool. Fuck. Alright, well there was 5 minutes wasted. Alright, what around here? Ow. Don't have anything to fight those with. There's gotta be somewhere I can farm stuff around here. Not down there. Where the fuck am I gonna farm stuff up? Fuck. Alright, I'm pissed about this. I have to go look somewhere up on the well. This is dumb. Same exact fucking thing, 'cause I'm bad. This is dumb. I'm losing like 10 minutes to this. How do I even kill these? Alright. There has to be like a spawner somewhere around here. There. Thank you fucking Christ. That was dumb. What a dumb way to lose so much time. Don't think I've ever just flat out been unable to get supers like that. We can go to the farming station here at least, so... We'll go sit there for a second. Alright. Good lord. That was unfortunate. Alright. Metroid dubstep. Gonna have to do this again after Botwan, too. Oh, the balloon things? Okay. That's good to know. I just never run out of supers. It's not really a thing. That was the whole reason I came up here instead of going... You know what? If I wouldn't have had to do Main Street, I would have been fine, actually. Main Street's kind of what fucked that all up. This is going modestly well, except for the fact we still don't have Glove in any way, shape, or form, and that's really concerning. Bom, 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 bom. Man, you guys really like fucking shitting on the idea of jet seeds. Everyone calls out stuff on PED. So, yeah, fuck all you. Hello? Alright. Alright, no grapple, so we don't have to worry about Shack, nor do we have to worry about Plasma. I'd much rather something be on Shack than Ped. Drugs. And blueberries. Okay. So we need to look at the other one. Because we can't really pass a magic powder because it could... it is one check and therefore could block us. So I guess we get to find out if this is a double dip or not. I hope not. We do not have a good loadout for double dipping. If it is, I will probably still go to Dragon and do stuff up there first. Just to see if we get a better way to navigate. Yeah, I mean, Pedestal is the biggest time waster in the randomizer. If you get Pedestal, like, you are hemorrhaging a bunch of time. Blueberries and... Okay, we can skip Babby's second shield. That's fine. Cool. Not a double trip through the sand pit. It's merciful in that way, at least. Alright, so... Go kill Baltwan and Dragon. And then, go do all of Upper Norfair, I guess. Less likely to get caught by a random check in Medallion Dungeon? Not necessarily. The Medallion Dungeons have other requirements behind them, so... Honestly, that's a pretty good Potoon for me. Sticks, don't need those, but I do need to farm up some supers here. Actually, I need to get all the way to 30, because Dragon takes a healthy amount of super missiles to kill. Well, if Meridia is the worst of this seed, then I'll take it. Alright, that was much faster. Still waiting on gloves and Dark World stuff, though. Right now, we still can't do much with Zelda, to be perfectly honest. Alright. This room fucking sucks without space jump. Hello? Samus, please. What? Okay, apparently Meridia is just going to be the fucking worst part of this by a country mile. Granted, this room always sucks if you don't have space jump, but I could make it be not quite as shitty by playing better. I will take those, happily. Where were you? A while ago, jerks. We get to destroy everything with silvers if we find the bow. Bow could be buried in Zelda, so we're hoping not. But by the time we get to Zelda, we'll be able to do a lot of stuff there, that's for sure. Cycle. Missed a couple shots. Okay. At least you did the sticky stuff. Heh, giggity. Quickly. Alright. We are gonna have to grabby jump out of here and out of the next area. Hey! Alright. That's a good start. And fucking tastic. Someone set my cat to yell forever. Please advise. Is cat working as intended? Actually, wait, can you get out of here without high jump? I forget. No. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, we have no way to check plasma. So we don't have to do that. So we grab our drugs and go down to Norfair, I guess. And I will 100% jailbreak my way into Lower Norfair via the gravity jump. If we don't find a space jump by the time we get down there. We'll farm when we get back to Lower Norfair. Actually, if I'm gonna do Croc, I need to farm this first. I lied. I'm a filthy liar. You should never listen to me. I could farm the things right next to Croc, but 6 and 1/2 does the other. We're right here. Might as well just do it. Definitely not the cleanest trip through Meridia I ever did. Yeah, there's so much stuff we need that we can't really ignore Croc, unfortunately. Much as I would like to. Also, we don't have charge beam, so ammo and stuff is still at a premium. Definitely hoping we find more supers and stuff before we go to Lower Norfair, because it's going to be real annoying to farm up. For both Gold Chorizo and Ridley. Go through and get our thing. Probably take a break here at some point. Maybe when we get over to Bubble Mountain save room. Could be a good place to do it. Alright, grab our drugs and get out. Alright, drugs acquired. And Shack and Plasma stay orphaned for the time being. Lower Norfair is not going to be fun if we don't find Screw Attack or something to deal with it, though. That's going to be real ugly. I may hold off on Lower Norfair and just do it through the back door whenever we find Omega Hoist, because we already have the flute, so... An arcade game told me that. They do like to tell you that. Not wrong. But we'll do Croc and Bubble Mountain and stuff, and then we'll make a decision from there. We'll see what our loadout is. But if we don't have a slightly better set for Lower Norfair, we might hold off on breaking into there. Plus, it'll be out of logic, so... Plus, we find Space Jump. If we find Space Jump, then I just have to do it. Like, there's just no two ways about it. Alright, so we go over, check Ice Beam and Crumble Mountain. Damn, we don't have a good... Well, we can Spring Ball to Crumble Mountain. That's fine. We actually have a pretty easy way to do it. Do-do-do. Hello? Samus, I'm about to fucking throw you in the soup if you don't start spin jumping when you're supposed to. My god. Okay, extra Red Bull, sure. Not the worst thing if we do end up going to Lower Norfair. Okay. Oops. Alright. Not doing Missile or Crumble Mountain for misses. Fuck that. Crumble Mountain is too goddamn annoying. And we're gonna have to Shine Spark over to the first Crocky check, which is annoying. I haven't got to style on Croc in ever. Rated kids to adults. Hey, we'll take that. Alright, got a lamp. That's nice. Unfortunately, that gives us Dark World access through AGA. We're hoping we find another way to do it. Hammer or Ultra Hoist. We still got a lot of checks before we got to commit to that, though. I think I'm going to lose it. Oh, I just missed it. Damn it. This is such an annoying shine spark. Nah, that's too far away. Do it again. There we go. Alright. Not sad about that. Let's see, we're on blue mail, we have half magic. Let's go ahead and refarm here, so we don't have to do it later. Good enough. Nice moonfall, dummy. Ah, sure. We're already over here. Link's not that healthy. Though he is pretty healthy at this point. So far, Croc not exactly paying out in super impressive ways. No, that's not true. We got Lantern from here. That's right. I lied. Croc has kind of hooked us up. Are you kidding? Oh, I can just do this. That might not have been close enough. Sure wasn't. Fuck. There we go. I'll just waste a bunch of HP. Seems like a good idea. And missiles. Alright. So Croc was required, no matter how I want to slice it, because, well, we all know I can't do dark rooms beyond the first few, so Lantern had to be done. Certainly not the most impressive Croc payout of all time, but it's something. Let's see. We're gonna have to IBJ up Bubble Mountain. Gross. Always feels bad. Well, God. I've probably lost 15 plus minutes in just real terrible movement. So this is very quickly going to become a story of, do I want to break into Lower Norfair? My loadout for Lower Norfair is real big trash, though. No screw attack. Have to IBJ up through worst room of the game. There's a lot of unappealing things about going to Lower Norfair, especially since I have to go out of logic for it. I will not turn down extra power bombs right now. Certainly not a necessity, but Nice to have. Get you idiots out the way. Oh shit, one's around. That's not good. Alright, well, we're gonna try. And probably fail, but we're gonna try. There it is. Fucker. Oops. Okay. Well, if IBJ is going to be my can fly for the entire game, at least I'm hitting it okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I just realized something. I don't have a medallion. I was gonna say I could go into mire if I break into the thing. Oh boy. Save it, save it. Yeah, there you go. I could go into mire shed and go do desert. Desert's a pendant though. We don't really want to go there, and we don't have boots. Going to Lower Norfair just to get the early access to mire is not the worst idea. Also, it'll tell me what medallion I need. So that is a semi-compelling reason to consider it. And we're already over here. Because we can always save and quit out, too. We'll finish up these checks. Bombos. If that's the mire medallion, granted we'd be doing mire with... How would I kill... I don't have a way to kill, what's his fuck? Viddy. I don't actually have a way of hurting him. So I'm on fighter sword. Okay. So let's go do wave check. Missiles. Okay. Well, Upper Norfair didn't pay out much, did it? Lower Norfair can't be the right play. It's going to be so slow with this loadout. So I think we do the smart thing and don't try to jailbreak it. We always have the option to go to mire that way if we really want to. It's not like we can't come back, so... Oops, wrong way. Oh, wait, no, I do need to go this way because I need to check the cathedral. I was going to take the speedway, but nope. Got to do this. Sure. Okay. So Metroid is full cleared other than an Orphan Shack, an Orphan Plasma, and Lower Norfair. So we have a hook shot. We can do right side depth. Oh, we have plenty of Zelda stuff to do here. But before we do that, I have not taken a break yet. So I'm gonna do that. So, give me a few. I'll be back, and we'll see what's in the back half of this little rando. So, be back in a little bit. Alright, thanks for waiting, everybody. Alright, since I already took a break, I guess I'll fix the bit war sizing. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's Zelda time, I guess. So, 3, 2, and 1. We need to go get our duck at some point, but we're already up here, so we're going to grab Gramps and do Hera and Right Side Death Mountain and all that fun stuff. Man, getting Gramps with a lantern, that is flat out cheating. Yeah, we have hordes of stuff to check in Zelda, like silly amounts. Second. My watch needs to charge. I say my watch, but it's basically a glorified pedometer these days. Not exactly taking it. Are you kidding? That was actually enough to block that off. Fuck off, game. That is some horseshit. Alright. Well. Almost got medallions solved. Didn't really need to do that, but fuck it. Let's see. It is Quake that works on, yeah. We just got Quake. Gramps was holding out on us the whole time. Honestly, this seat's pretty good. My Metroid movement has cost me a lot of time, but alright. Sure. I guess we're just going to do Hera first, because we can. There's nothing blocking us out. But, alright. Plasma before going to Lower Norfair is not the worst thing I see. Banui. Yeah, Moon Pearl's kind of our... I I'm glad I decided to not go to Meyer, because I kind of forgot I didn't have a fucking Moon Pearl. Can't check the tablet yet, because no Master Sword. Yeah, Moon Pearl's kind of holding us back a wee bit here. I'm going to grab it, but we're hoping we don't need it. Oops. And we're definitely going to Harapot. Alright, one item out of the way. That's good. That bodes pretty well. Get out of here. Can't pick that up because that fucks up Harapots. Yeah, little word to the wise. If you kill that Moldorm and it drops an item, do not pick it up because then Harapots does not work. Wow. Does that drop me 2? I hope not. Okay, cool. Yeah, picking up that item will actually cause it so you don't get bombed to the right place. It's something in the way it reads items. Or, like, it does something to the memory value. But if you pick up that item, you need to go through the door real quick and go downstairs. Alright, we don't have big key, right? Yeah, okay. This could be a very sad Hera. Because we could be doing the basement into the big key into a check, which is going to feel terrible. But will I be surprised if that happens? Not one bit. Good old fighter sword fuckface, Corn. I'm not going over there. You can't make me. I know better. Alright, for fighter sword fuckface worm, we'll take that. Please have an item. Damn. Gross. Alright. That's unfortunate. Not much we can do about it, though. And we are missing way too many items to not do basement, sadly. If it's the big key, then we'll just come back up and do Harapots. Again, because it's still faster. Assuming I get it right the first time. Don't even have a good way to go on a coffee break. It feels bad. Fighter sword is so shitty. Yeah, I could drop a bomb, but then I have to menu. And I already have to menu an extra time anyway, so... Okay, sure. Fucking gross, dude. Disgusting. Hera just out here being hateful today. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, really? Fuck. There we mirror, because as soon as we get this, we're mirroring out. You fucking ass clown. I can just hook shot across, it's fine. Pretty shitty, Hera. Pretty shitty. Yep, that's about right. Okay, right side Death Mountain. There's a lot of checks. We do that next. Flipper checks are out there. We just can't do very many dungeons right now, which is unfortunate, because that's what we'd like to be doing. Nope, no Merle. Alright, so we'll do this. We need to go get our duck. We also haven't done front and back of escape. We haven't done flipper checks. There's so many things we can do. Sticks. Missiles. Metal sticks. Shovel. Yeah. Not the best paradox cave I ever saw. Yeah, I went too far. Damn. I had it the first time and I overcorrected. I guess we'll go do Spiral. Feels bad, but we're here. We're not coming back here anytime soon. Lack of boots is going to make this hard to stay at Jet Seed, though. There's just so much fighting against us at this point. Okay. Check floating continent. 20 bucks. Don't need to do that. Fuck off, Dead Rock. Die in a fire. Let's get a shot for this. Just quicker. Bonk. Bonk. So the only other dungeon we need to do is Eastern, and we don't have the bow, so... Alright. Alright. That was worth. Alright, so from here, we need to go get our duck. We can now do Bonk Rocks. We can also do Back of Escape. We got a lot of stuff we can do here. Alright. That was a good pickup. That's gonna speed up Zelda significantly. That means we have all the Zelda movement, so... As long as we don't get locked out behind Merle being lost somewhere. Hammer, alright, there's Dark World access. No Dark Cross there. That's fine. That's a start. I'll take that. Okay. So unless it is Merle on Pyramid Ledge, we don't have to do Aga. So that's pretty cute. Single. Valid. Validation. And we can stop by Sick Kid while we're here as well. All rise for the national anthem. so I don't have the mushroom, I have the drugs. So yeah, now we have hammer, actually. We should go do Sick Kid into Magic Bat. Alright, child, what has made you sick? I'll be damned. Game on, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's a pretty gnarly kidney stone. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Alright. We have all sorts of options now. Alright, pendants. Pendant blind, so I guess we're going to do Skullwoods out the gate. Kind of wish I had a potion for this, but I have drugs, so I can bonk an anti-fairy. And I have half magic, so Fire Rod can deal with Moth. Not the prettiest loadout ever, but might as well start going through and taking our dungeons we have to get done. Let's see if we can force this into Jet Seed Town. So thieves, we're probably just going to do the front of to start, since it's a pendant. There's one item. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Definitely going to have to powder an anti-fairy at some point. Mothula is not a fun enemy. Very not. Okay. Kill Moth and see if he has the item. If he doesn't, we have to go through his section a second time, but that's fine. Don't need that key. I was like, where's the fire rod? It's there, idiot. Same place it always is. Why are you dumb? Hate to use the magic, but definitely not saving up there. Oops. Powder this fucker. So we're gonna have some fire rod, but not as much as I would like. We'll just have to hit him with the fighter sword afterwards and hope we don't die. We have blue mail, so should be okay. Off the spikes, dummy. Shouldn't have that much health left. He's gonna have to keep staying on the spikes. Come on. Alright. Alright, we gotta go back and get the item. Sucks. Merle was on sick, kid. Alright, quick run back through here to get this chest, check this item, and then we will do, kid passed a hefty kidney stone indeed. Alright, totally worth. Alright, is it faster to flute out? Yeah, it definitely is. Might be too far south. Nope. Perfect. Okay. So go down, Village of Outcasts, front of Blinds. Definitely not doing all of Blinds right now. We're not that far from go. Bow, possibly a medallion, and Omega Hoist. And then ammo and swords are our big blockers here. So honestly, not too terrible. We do need to go up and do the ledge checks. Okay. Extra bottle is very whatever right now. Alright, we're just doing the front of Blinds, so let's dip in here real quick. Biggest of keys. So there's 5 total items in Blinds. So let's keep track of how many items we leave behind in here. Banui. Two items, both of them cash money dollars. 3 items, alright. So we're only leaving 2 behind in here, that's not bad. Just isn't Friday without Banui. It's true. True facts. Alright, C-shape house. Okay. Alright, go look at Bumper Ledge. Do Graveyard and King's Tomb. And then we'll head south. Knock out a bunch of checks. Swamp is open, but it's a pendant. It is the green pendant, and we can dive her down, so... there's honestly a fairly strong argument for doing Swamp. But since it's a pendant, I'm going to hold off as long as I can get away with it. can't finish pod. X-ray. Doesn't do a lot for us, to be honest. We're out of microwave bosses, so we don't really care about that aspect. Man, I see everyone on my Steam list popping up with Lost Ark. And let me tell you, I've never played a game with such fun combat and such absolutely mediocre literally everything else. Okay. Like, I already uninstalled it. I'm just like, there is no way I'm sticking with this game. Absolutely zero desire. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to do the rest of Village of Outcasts, which is the bar. Lost Ark, yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of VTubers are getting paid promotion. Because even some smaller ones I follow have been doing Lost Ark sponsored streams. So I think they had a pretty good idea of their audience and knew who to hit up. Which, I mean, hey, anybody who's getting a sponsored stream chance, like, fuck, more power to you. Somebody's gonna pay you to check out a game. I mean, why the fuck not? Oh, I don't need to put the shovel, I'm stupid. Oh, at least it was fast. K45 into Stumpy. Into Shovel. Yeah, Mecha and Jin PNG is super cute. Alright, there we go. That's a start. That gets us tablets as well. Cartography randomizer? No, I don't. I have no Dragon Warrior 1 knowledge. RPG randomizers don't appeal to me that much, to be perfectly honest. I had fun doing Free Enterprise a couple times, but it's not something I've ever felt super compelled to go back to. Since we got Master Sword and some tablet now, we should probably run over there, grab that real quick. We can also do desert. Like the real gross thing is all the ped dungeons are open to us. Like we can literally do them all, which feels pretty bad. Also have Agony over here. We have Front of Escape that's still open. Bow is our big blocker right now. If we get the bow, we can do some work. Bow and hoist. Hype cave, can you be hype? Zero out of 10. fucking useless. Get off your own lawn. Gross. Alright, still have plenty of overworld checks and stuff. Yeah, not an impressive hype cave. Not at all. Can't be Glovesmiths. That's literally impossible. Okay. Sure. Yeah, Smiths can't have Titan Mitt because you have to have the Titan Mitt to get the Smith back. Right. Might as well go up and do Catfish. Might as well do Catfish and then I guess Mirror and go ahead and do Waterfall and Scamfish while we're up here. If we have to do Hobo, we can jump down and do it later. Nope, you literally cannot get to Jeremiah without the mitts. He is completely blocked off by ultra heavy rock. Yeah, we left a ton of Zelda stuff, like, because we got stuff to do in Metroid, and then Metro was just like, would you like to play the whole game? Okay. Useless. Alright. This stuff was open a very long time ago, so I don't particularly expect to get much out of this. Which is why I don't mind doing this and leaving Hobo behind, because there's just not that great of odds that there's anything here. I'm going to grab the Ice Beam just because Zebetite skip. It's worth the slight detour. Scamfish. Okay. I have had Morph Ball on Catfish. It has happened. Straight up money laundering. You know it. Let's see. We have almost nothing left here. Front of Escape and Ocean or Swamp. Probably Swamp is the way to go. We have Magic Bat as well. But I think we'll just go take our medicine, go to Swamp. Because going to Pod without Bow, even though Pod is the dungeon we need to do, and Swamp is a pendant. Swamp is also the green pendant, so if we have to full clear it, that feels a lot less bad. Hey, thanks, Allard. Like, we have multiple dungeons we can do. It's just every single one of them is a pendant dungeon. And Swamp has by far the highest density of checks right now. Alright, so Ice Beam get... So Omega Hoist and, yeah, Omega Hoist and Bow are our big things. Space Jump would put Lower North Air in logic. So would Omega Hoist. least we can diver down all of this. Speed up the process. We're going to item count, too, because if we don't... Well, nah. If we get to the point where we're all the way in the back of the dungeon, we're going to go ahead and kill Argus anyway, because green pendant. Probably just full clearing this. Kind of sucks, but that's probably what's happening. So we're at 0 items. Also want to count in case we don't need to do big chest. Fuck off. 1 item. I'm not going... That literally, like, the last check I would do at this point. There is so little incentive to go back there. God, diver down's a good trick. Yeah, Zeller, diver down makes, especially if you have to do all of Swamp, it makes this dungeon so much faster. Because you use it there, and then you use it another time on the lower level. You literally cut this dungeon probably almost down by a quarter. Like, or I should say to about a quarter of what it normally is. Probably to about a third of what it normally is. Yeah, diver down and icebreaker are just things you want to learn. Let's see, that's 2 items. 3. They're actually not it. Neither of them are useful for speedrunning. Well, icebreaker might be for speedrunning, but diver down absolutely is not. Because in no world are you going to do diver down. Are you going to go get red cane before you would do swamp in the speedrun? Alright, we don't have big key, which feels really bad right now. 3 items. Icebreaker you can probably argue for. You could do Mire before you do Ice. So Icebreaker is actually a thing for sure, but Diver Down definitely not as much. Of course. Honestly, I should just go back up and do it, but that's 4 items. We're gonna roll the dice. 5 items. Alright, we're hoping Argus has this. And we don't get got. We probably are gonna get got, but we're gonna hope. Hello? Okay, sure. Argus without tempered feels so bad. I need to be careful. I'm gonna die. Alright. Play a little more respectfully, I guess. Motherfucker. Apparently I should have just fucking went to Lower Norfair. We have to go back in and look at the big chest, unfortunately. I mean, not really. In that case, it's not really punished, to be perfectly honest. This takes just as long as backtracking from there would have. So it's less punish and more just, yep, sucks to be me. At least we have mirrors, so it's not that bad. I mean, I don't hate it. It's not what we want, though. Okay. Let's see. Front of escape, I guess. Front of escape and turn in the green pendant. Oops. Alright. What do we have that we can do here? Hobo. We have Bombo's tablet. Hair is cleaned out. Nothing else to do in Eastern yet. We can dip into pod. That feels really terrible. Let's see. We have the rest of Thieves open, and we can do Desert. That's not super appealing either. Oops. Okay, that means Dark Cross has an item. It'll still be faster to save quit out and then go from Sanctuary to grab that. Still haven't done Magic Bat. So no, Dark Cross is its own key. I lied. We don't have to do that. Alright. No, let's go do Magic Bat. Let's see. So we have this, we have Bombo's tablet. We have Spike Cave. That's another one. We have Hobo. Okay. Green Pendant's probably our most likely play here, since it came the latest. There's the most options there. Hobo has probably the least amount of options. Otherwise, we're looking at going and doing all Thieves at this point. Thieves or Desert. Gross. Okay. We'll grab potions while we can, and then, yeah, Hobo, I guess. 2 should be enough. Okay, Hobo. I also have Aggie now. Probably Desert's where I go next over Thieves, as much as that also sounds like garbage. I wonder if you can flute down here. If you can, that would help. I mean, thanks, but not quite what we're hoping for. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see. So let's do Bombo's Tablet into Spike Cave. All the zoomies. All the zoomies. Hello? Apparently you can't step on that when you have zoomies. Interesting. Alright, learned something today. Bow Omega Hoister Space Jump is progression. That ain't it. Oh wait, we're going to Spike Cave, duh. Okay. Man. Not get the last few things to show up here. Alright. Alright, that's Lower Norfair. We gotta go there. That's exactly where it's pointing us, so. Time to take our meds and go that way. That was probably the least good of those options, but hey, it gets us away, gets us progress, so we take it. Oh wait, that's not the right one. I'm dumb. I always do that. For some reason I always think that's a thing. It is very not. That's the one. Oops. Okay. So that. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, so we need to fight gold. Man, we don't have a good way to refill on missiles. That part sucks. We have no good way. I need to turn on plasma and turn off ice, too. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, I know where I can refarm supers. We can do the grapple farm right before Ridley. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's gonna have to do in this case. Unless we stumble into screw attack somewhere along the way. Sure. Can't really turn down missiles right now because we don't have charge beam yet, so we're taking those. As I was saying. And now we'll check Meyer stuff. Alright. Before I do that, I need a quick break. So give me a few. I will be back. And we'll see Meyer things. Alright, thank you for waiting. Okay, Meyer things. Alright, so we can do Meyer. And we probably should. I like the idea of throwing the missiles back. It's a really cool thing. It also fucking hurts. It's one of the most damaging attacks in the game. Super missiles do a lot of damage to enemies. Funnily enough, they also do a lot of damage to you. Alright, let's go do checkerboard while we're here. Hey, Hayati. Okay. Oh. So unless we get hoist before bow, Turtle Rock will be our go mode dungeon here. So we'll go ahead and do Mire. Got that now. We got the red meringue along the way. I think that's where we're at. Yep. Alright, good old Happy Mire. This is the one time where I hate when I don't have Sword Beam going in here. It feels really bad. Okay. I was gonna say, the one time we really don't want a God Mire. Excuse me. Okay. Nice job, Eddie. Damn, that thing was on a mission. One item. So here we're missing an item and a big key. We're probably doing the cutscene chest. Here's the big key. Do we spit in cutscene chest's eye? Yes. Yes, we do. Gonna find out if we get punished. Cutscene chest will remember that. Yeah, it will. It can also remember my giant middle finger to it. Okay. Alright, we play with fire. We'll see if we get burned. Gotta be one of these dungeons that doesn't make me do the most fucking inconvenient shit the whole way, right? Is cutscene chest the most feels bad Zelda check? I think it's Hera Basement. Hera Basement and GT Tile Room would be my votes. Well, no, never mind. Ped. I mean, yeah, it's Ped. Let's be real. I mean, you can look, but I mean, do you really want to make that detour just to look at it? Because I don't. I just realized we're gonna have to do a really shitty fight here. I should probably powder an anti-fairy, just to be safe. Cause yeah, we have to fight Viddy with fucking Master Sword. Yeah, we're definitely cape cheesing this. Oops. Donkey's not good. Fuck. Good a time as any for this. Of course, I was like blown away. Enough time to charge spin. God, it's so slow. Not having bow for Viddy is so shitty. Alright, punished? Fuck you. Fucking gross. This is just a seed of raw inconvenience. That's literally all this seed is. Back, okay. Honestly, it was about the same amount of backtracking either way, so... Like, it's a slight punish, but it's really, really not that different. Like, yeah, I would have saved 2 rooms if I would have done it immediately. But the time gained was going to be a lot more if it wasn't on Viddy. Or if it was on Viddy, I should say. So yeah, Metroid was like, here, we'll give you everything. And Zelda's just like, nah, you're going to do everything the fucking long way and eat shit while you do it, nerd. I mean, I'm almost out of checks. Well, we have Lower Norfair, so that's not true. But not doing Meyer at this point would have been an extremely poor idea. Because we don't have Hoist. That's some old bullshit right there. That is disgusting. That is actually fucking gross. Ooh, buddy. That's a special kind of middle finger. Omega Hoist on cutscene chess is disgusting. Yowza. Try to not get hit too much, Samus. I forgot to... Alright. I'm hoping not to do Master Sword Silver Ganon. We're hoping not. There's enough left that I think it's pretty likely I don't have to do that. But we'll see. many fucking power bombs do you idiots take? More than I remember. Oh, I have plasma. What am I? Nope, never mind. I don't have charged plasma. I do not have a good way of doing this. I hope that's enough to reach that. It's not. God damn it. Yes, this seed's fucking... This seed is pretty trashy on the back end. Wow, I'm gonna fucking... Whatever, I have to fucking farm when I get up here anyway. Maybe we'll stumble onto an energy tank somewhere. Gross. Samus, you really need to stop taking damage here. We're not healthy. And there is nowhere for us to go heal. I'm really stunned that the Canadian government hasn't just been like, yeah, time to go arrest all these motherfuckers. Because that's what should be being done. Oh my god. Yeah, we're taking a save here. I don't know. I got nothing left, man. I have no faith that the West can correct itself anymore. I really like energy tank. It's gonna be a slow farm before Rids. Real slow farm. But, oh well. That's what we signed up for, I guess. Just remember, an inconvenience to white people is oppression. And you want to know why that is? Because they've never been oppressed once in their fucking history. Strap in, we're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, man, we can't... How dare we mandate professionals that are part of the global supply chain fucking get vaccinated to prevent a goddamn pandemic from spreading further. What a goddamn tyranny. Humanity sucks, dude. Humanity fucking sucks. That breaks my HIPAA law. I fucking lost it. I cackled so fucking hard. It's not very often I stare at my phone and go, you dumb bitch. But that was definitely a moment where I just fucking talked into my phone as if she could hear me. Violates my HIPAA law. Oh my god, the fucking white people are the stupidest sacks of shit. Just incredible. Absolute fucking pristine. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, Rids. Okay. One pogo. One. Bracket number one. Bracket. This sure is a Ridley fight. There we go. You figured it out. Attaboy. You have to be dead. Thank you. Right, Inzaki? That said, the gal who was the manager in that situation, fucking buy that woman a yacht. That was the strongest fucking play I've seen in a minute. Hey, I got it. I'm fancy. Right, Zallard? That was beautiful. Like, I would have, like, I'm so far removed from my service industry and customer service world that I would have, like, there's no way I would have had the wherewithal or the patience to pull that off. The truly hilarious part about that, right? Like, the whole, that violates my HIPAA law. The truly hilarious part is that, depending on what state that is, she does actually have a case to file charges against someone recording her without consent. That is true. But, you know, you don't gotta worry about it, because, 0 chance that bitch understands. My $20, I'm taking it. But I'm just... I still want to know the context of, like, how are you trying to... I want to rent a yacht. What? What? I hope it doesn't come to light that that one was staged just for the sake of it. I would be real sad. I hope that genuinely happened. I hope that whole thing was the realest of real. Exactly. White people. I'll take that refill. Okay, so, I guess it's time to do hoist things. Damn, those Kai Hunter dodges, though. Yeah, it's been a week, not even a week. It's been like 24 hours for humanity of late. Didn't realize till it was pointed out to me yesterday that fucking ESA is going on live in color. I'm just like, good idea. Extremely good idea. And I don't mean like it's planned to be live. I mean it's going on right now, live, in person. That's happening. Let's see. So I still don't have a bow, so I guess I go straight to Turtle Rock here. Even better, I have already seen American speedrunners that flew over to go to ESA, and I'm just like, I quit. I fucking quit, man. I just. I really wish I was surprised. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm not. I'm just, if I see one more person or one more fucking opinion piece or one more dumb motherfucker with MD in their Twitter handle when they clearly are not a medical doctor talking about how it's time to take our lives back, like, shut the fuck up. We need to open up everything. Motherfucker, you tell me what is closed. Show me. Show me what the fuck is closed. Especially in America. I'll wait. You let me know. You let me know when you find something that's actually fucking closed. Yeah. Yeah, Zallard. Nice. Excellent. Love it. Beautiful. Fantastic. Screw attack locked behind finishing Lower Norfair, basically. Isn't it a crime to call yourself a doctor when you aren't one? Not unless you are actually administering quote-unquote treatment. I mean, it probably is, but, I mean, crimes on social media, yeah, good luck. Let's be real. But, like, every time I see that shit, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm from Iowa. Nothing closed. We barely shut down restaurants and bars for 3 weeks. I'm like, so I don't know what you think is fucking closed. Probably should have done Ice Palace before this, but, man, fuck it. It's irrelevant at this point. Like, not only, like, it's so stupid because not only is nothing closed, but the vast majority of places you would go to right now don't even have fucking mask mandates because they can't. The school district that my niece and nephew attend legally can no longer force mask mandates on anyone. Not the kids, not the staff, not anyone. And it's at the parent's discretion if their child or someone in their family tests positive for COVID. It's at their discretion if the kids come back to school and when they come back to school. And I'm just like, all right. Just incredible. Like, I just wanted to be like, motherfuckers, have you seen what COVID does to you? I'm not talking about the immediate, you know, god-awful feeling of struggling to breathe and coughing your literal lungs up and all that. Like, there are multiple fucking, like, there are so many examples already of people who are developing brain damage that is literally damn near identical to Alzheimer's from long-term COVID. Oh, Jesus, Stell, I'm sorry to hear that. It's just unreal. It's unreal how fucking selfish and how just oblivious people want to be. It's like, yes, I get it. I would like normal life back too. Everyone would. All the people that are telling you to quit being a fucker and try to get your normal life back, it's not because we don't want it. None of us enjoy destroying our mental health being fucking literal recluses at all hours of the day at all times. The thing is we could have normal life back. We absolutely could have normal life back, especially in America where the resources are there. We have enough vaccine here to have herd immunity. Like, COVID could literally be eradicated in the United States by now. I have to check Mimic Cave. That's gross. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter which one I do here. Oh, fuck this. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, if any given country was at 85% vaccinated right now, COVID becomes basically on the same level as many other fucking god-awful diseases that have plagued humanity. You know, polio, measles, mumps, etc. Like, it would be in the same boat at this point. There it is. Hey, what's up, Fior? Well, good choice on going to T-Rock. Yes, that is definitely how I wanted to do that. Deuces, Link. Yeah, there has certainly been some item placement in this seed at the back half. We don't know who thought, nah, I don't want to take my vaccination, spread that idea. You can trace it back to a single lawyer. A single lawyer who developed a scheme to sue pharmaceutical companies. Literally as a giant scam. It was like, he has since admitted that all of it was a giant scam. You know what? I still need a sword. I'm gonna check these while we're here, just because I don't love it, but well, that was smart. Oh yeah, the asshole doctor he paid. I forgot about that part. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever. If my sword's in there, it's in there. I don't care. I kind of want an anti-fairy. I don't have any magic, though, so I guess I don't want an anti-fairy. Fuck it, I have a potion. If I have to go get another potion, I have to go get another potion. It's fine. Alright, good old Hammer Trinex, my favorite. The jukes, though. Oh, for fuck's sake, Travis. Alright, guess we're going to get more potions. God. I haven't had to do Hammer Trinex in so long. How are you not dead? That was 5 hits. I know how many hits you take to kill with a temper sword. Hello? Alright, damn. This is certainly a fight so far. Oh my god. I'll laugh if I run out of magic. It's gonna be great. Oh my god! This might be the last SMZ3 for a while, until we're ready to be done with the bid war. I think it needs a break. I think I'm kind of sick of it. I'm gonna die. I'm actually going to die to this. Because of this fucking ice placement. Sweet Christ, dude. Thank you. Fucking God. If I hadn't stumbled into red mail, I'd be dead. God, that was so terrible. I mean, Trinex isn't random at all. Just I had to use fucking hammer. Alright, so what do we have left? Eastern and Ice Palace. And Pod. Alright. One more break. And then I'm going to clear this shit out, go kill Ganon, all that good stuff. So, give me a few. I'll be right back. Alright. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Okay. Alright, so Ice Palace Pod Easter, I think is the order of op. Probably still gonna check things along the way, because I would like to not do Master Sword Ganon if I can help it. Or else I'll need more potions, because I done fucked everything up. Yeah. For me personally, and if you were here the other night when Kara was talking about mRNA vaccines and explaining all the research that's going on in the... basically just the sheer incredible things that are being done in the studies. The thing that's truly frustrating about this is it doesn't have to be this way. Like, 2020 had to be the way it was because there literally was no, like, we had no way to fight back. Like, it was a virus with no counterplay whatsoever other than don't be near other people and spread it further. That was the only potential counterplay whatsoever. And God knows capitalism ain't gonna let that happen. Fuck capitalism. But it's not 2020 anymore. It's 2022. And we live in the year 2022. We literally live in the fucking future. Like, we have the world's fucking knowledge in our pocket at all times. Literally at all times. And we have the ability to take literal fucking human, you know, living matter and living fucking genetics of creatures and fucking retrofit that to make sure that we can survive things like pandemics. And we have. Like I said this on Twitter, Kara was talking about the other day. Like, the COVID vaccine and the amount of time that it was made and how effective it is and how very few side effects it has is unreal. Like, basically unheard of in medical history for that kind of vaccine to be made at that, in that time frame, be that effective and not come with some dire consequences. Like, that doesn't happen. But fucking brilliant minds made it happen. And what have we done with it? Literally pissed it down the drain. Excuse me. And that, at least for me personally, is what's so motherfucking infuriating, is it does not have to be this way. We will snag easy chests along the way, because again, I would like a sword. Sword would be neat. I'm not going to iced tea if it's in there. Well, eat shit, me. Well, that's two of the items. Yep, it really is, Allard. It really is. And the thing that is the most amusing to me is, like, you want to know who you don't see refusing the vaccine regardless of their political affiliation? Old people. People older than baby boomers. You want to know why? Because they watched their friends get shoved in iron lungs and rot away when they were children to polio. And they're like, there's a vaccine that will keep me from fucking dying? Put that shit in my veins. Meanwhile, the most entitled generation ever fucking created would rather enjoy being brainwashed into fucking mouth-breathing zealots and go, but vaccines are bad, as they have literally multiple cocktails of vaccines already in their systems that have prevented them from catching multiple deadly diseases that have existed for hundreds of years. I have a fire rod. What the fuck am I doing? Good shot. Good shot. Nailed it. You think the iron lung should be brought back? I mean, it still exists. It's called a ventilator. There have been literally, at this point, probably tens of thousands of people on it. And that's, like, that's the thing. That's the thing, is if you're not, like, close to someone in the medical industry or you don't understand anything about the medical industry, and how the fuck could you in the U.S., where the medical industry is the most fucked up, goddamn sadistic thing ever created, then you're just indifferent to it. Because you don't see it. You don't see how fucking horrible it is to have someone be literally inoperable. Like, you can't breathe, you can't move. What your option as a human being right now is to be forced to breathe in and out by a machine while you stare at the fucking ceiling and may or may not be conscious. Like, I have not seen it personally, but I have had Kara describe it to me in vivid detail multiple times, and it's as horrifying as it sounds. Actually, it's about 10 times more horrifying than it sounds. And that shit doesn't have to happen. Not anymore. But we're still letting it happen. Because America and my freedom. Yeah, Helios. The first time you see someone hooked up to enough machinery and you realize that that is literally the only way they are quote-unquote alive, that's not something you will ever unsee. Yeah, people don't love freedom. They love their convenience. That's all freedom means in America. It means I want to do what I want with no consequences, and all the people that I don't like, aka not white people, I don't want them to have any of that. Like, when I got back from SGDQ that one summer, and my dad was in the ICU, because his blood flow was so fucking terrible, and his hemoglobin levels and everything else were so bad that multiple times, I shit you not, multiple times after we got him into the skilled unit at my wife's facility, and I was there when multiple people helping him do rehab in skilled looked at the chart and went over like why he was admitted to the hospital, what the readings were and all that stuff. They were like, is this typoed? And we had to tell them, no, that's what his hemoglobin and blood oxygen levels were. And they're like, how is he alive? Literally, hey, tempered sword. Literally multiple professionals, and I mean very good medical professionals that I know their shit because Kara works with them, were like, how? I'll put it this way. If I recall right, and granted, it's been a while, and I would be lying if I said I haven't kind of blocked out some of this shit, because, well, it's what you do with trauma. But just look up, whoops, what am I doing? If I recall correctly, my father's hemoglobin level dropped below 4.6. Go look up what standard hemoglobin level is in a healthy human being. Spoilers, it's like 9 something. But I mean, my dad was hooked up to so many fucking tubes and other things in that ICU. And, like, we were basically told multiple times that it was a miracle he didn't fucking die in his house. And that is just a extremely, as much as I hate to admit it, that's an extremely minor example of the kind of shit I'm talking about when you see someone on a ventilator or an iron lung or etc. Like, yeah, I can't remember the exact amount. All I know is his hemoglobin was so comically low that multiple professionals looked at his chart and asked who typoed the data. I'm smart. That's what I get for ranting and not paying attention. Whoops. Yeah, Haley, like, by all medical definition, he should not have survived. Granted, that is, you know, when we also found out that his heart was in such terrible shape. That juke, though. Get some. That's when we found out his heart was in such terrible shape that he had at best 5 years to live, so... Props to that doctor. Called it quite accurately. Because, yeah, less than a year and a half later. I guess we go ahead and go to the maze? Kind of feels bad. Don't need to bomb the wall, because I'm only looking for the big key, and it's not going to be in the big chest. And if it is, I have a problem. Excuse me. Oh my god. There we go. But yeah, this shit doesn't have to be this way, and that's what's so infuriating about it. And eventually, a combination of people finally caving and getting the vaccine and or dying will add up to enough for us to have herd immunity. Like, that will happen. Switch. But, it might take a long fucking time. I did some quick, fucking napkin math to figure out how many people... I'm gonna have to fucking shoot this. How many people, would have to die for us to get to herd immunity? Because let's play like ultimate devil's advocate, right? And assume that all the anti-vaxxers left are just never going to be swayed. They're never going to be forced into getting it. And they are just going to go, nope, fuck you, freedom. And either continue living and somehow dying from COVID, or they die from COVID, right? In America, we would have to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 63 million more people die from COVID, and they would all, every last one of them, have to be unvaccinated for us to reach herd immunity. assuming no one else gets vaccinated from this point going forward. So I guess the simpler math is, from this point going forward, we need a combination of 63 million people who are not vaccinated to either be vaccinated or die. Take that math for what you will. Because that's how far away we are from the 85% threshold of the population being vaccinated. How's that handle kids qualifying for the vaccination? That includes children, obviously, because children are part of the census. But considering how long that process would take at the rates we're going, the kids would become old enough to get vaccinated. No, herd immunity is 85%. When you have 15% of less of hosts that the virus can survive in, it can't consistently do anything. Like, it just does not have the ability to survive. And more importantly, it becomes basically impossible for it to mutate. Because it just doesn't have enough hosts to jump back and forth to the point where it goes, oh man, I don't know how to infect this one. I guess we need to jump ship and mutate. But no, any virus, regardless of how deadly, how contagious it is or whatnot, if you get to 85% people who are vaccinated, or effectively are immune to the disease, in terms of it being able to truly, reside in the body and survive long enough to populate and then spread, a virus will not survive. But in the case of COVID, that doesn't mean like, oh, I got one shot. It means you have to, at the bare minimum, have gotten a double vaccine of either Pfizer or Moderna. Because those are the only two so far that have proven effective enough to reach what would be required for herd immunity. Yeah, case in point. And look, like, if what was available to you was Johnson & Johnson or AstraZeneca, getting that is still infinitely better than having no vaccine. Like, it's not even close. You took whatever was available if possible. I know where the boss is. All right, we can go to GT. We did it. We fucking finally got through this shit show. Wow, it let me through. I'm stunned. But yeah, the thing is if we actually had like tried and true mandates in place, right? Like the real deal. Like, oh, you want to be out in public and go to eat or go to a fitness center or go to a concert or whatever. Take your pick, right? If you absolutely force and enforce, the only way you're getting in here is with proof of full vaccination, and by that I mean 2 vaccines, 2 mRNA vaccines minimum. And on top of that, you are also going to wear a mask, and you enforce that top to bottom. the odds of any of those people spreading COVID to one another are so minuscule, it's comical. But the big problem is all it takes is literally one motherfucker to create a fake vaccine passport, or one motherfucker to not actually want to deal with a mask, and that can fuck it up for literally everyone involved. Where am I going? That's all it takes. Like, that's how fucking contagious Omicron is, and that's how easily it can go to hell. Like, perfect example. I read through all of Frosty Fausting's rules, right? In regards to vaccination, protocol, the whole 9 yards. It's literally more strict than basically anything I've seen, including multiple, like, full-on businesses and restaurants, whatever have you, right? And I still absolutely 100% could not go. Because one, my wife's a nurse. And two, when you have an event where literally thousands and thousands of people are going to congregate, and many of them have to travel, many of them via flight, it doesn't matter how fucking strict or how well you enforce your pandemic protocol. It just takes one idiot. That's it. $5 stun fries, though. Damn. We're rich. Wow, nailed it. My hookshot skills, they're immaculate. Yeah, there are so many templates already online to create fake vaccine passports and all that shit. And that's all it takes. It would literally take one person in a mass event to fuck that up for everyone. Which is why it's like, I'm not going to a live event anytime soon. Oops. Let's see, this is 7. Oh, Mob, I, like, seeing my timeline, seeing that CEO's hotel was booked in, like 3 hours, I'm done, man. I'm just like, 10 it is. I'm just like, you're all fucking stupid. Every last one of you are fucking stupid. And I know some of the people who will end up being there are people who I would probably consider, you know, friends, colleagues, whatever. You're fucking stupid. Like I said, like, I looked over the Fausting's protocol a lot because a lot of people who I really care about were going to be there and going to be working or going to be competing. And that was in Chicago, and Chicago is one of the better places in the country for vaccination rates. CEO in motherfucking Daytona, Florida? The fucking retirement home and non-retirement home for some of the most racist people in the fucking country? All right, then. You know, in the state that has literally every meme about, you know, prolonging the pandemic going in it. Yeah, you don't go to Daytona when things are pristine. Like, Daytona's a terrible place to go when things are excellent in the outside world. That place fucking sucks, bucko. Like seriously, whatever fucking whatever stereotype you have in your head of like, you know, deep Southern Confederacy kind of shit, right? Like, you know, the kind of shit that the South unfortunately gets painted with in a blanket style, unfairly to a whole lot of Southerners. Like, that's Daytona times 10. Like, it's fucking awful. Like, if you walk outside and you aren't white, you are going to get harassed. Guaranteed. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, GDQ feels so far away from ever being a thing that can safely be done. I don't really think about that fact, but I don't ever want to go to Florida again for any reason whatsoever. Got that. That's cool. And I mean, like, again, I'm telling you all how bad Daytona is, and you're talking to someone that, if you followed me for a long time, know that, like, NASCAR was a very important part of my teenage years and my 20s and early 30s. Like, that's a sport I connected with my dad with. Like, one of my childhood heroes was Dale Earnhardt. One of my adulthood heroes was Dale Earnhardt Jr. Like, I have a lot of reason to look at Daytona with big shiny eyes. And I will be one of the first people to tell you, fuck that place. Hey look, extra shield. Single, validated. I mean, even Dale Sr., who grew up in, you know, deep south, Kannapolis, North Carolina, in the old days, even he was a progressive person. Excuse you? Excuse you? There we go. Valid. Like, there's actually a very infamous story from a lot of, you know, posthumous, books and biographies about Dale Sr., where, he had basically a nanny, like a caretaker for the house and the kids, because he was obviously traveling all the fucking time. And he used to have a Confederate flag bumper sticker on his car. And his nanny, caretaker, was African American. And at one point, she finally worked up the gumption to just go, you know, Mr. Earnhardt, that, like, it really bothers me. And again, that's like, when you grow up in a place like Kannapolis, North Carolina, you don't, like, the idea of what that fucking symbol means is completely different to you and how you've been raised. Not saying it's an excuse, but it literally is a different thing today. And the second she told him that and explained why, he went out to his car and fucking cut the thing off with a razor knife. I cannot do trigonometry. There we go. But that said, especially in the good old days, people like Dale were the minority, not the... they were the exception, not the rule. Because, I mean, even after Dale Jr. retired, I definitely saw all the articles about the fucking shit where Bubba Wallace, who is an African-American NASCAR driver, somebody found a fucking noose in his goddamn garage stall at one of the tracks. And it's just like, all right, well, you know. The more things change. It's one of those things where you have to remind yourself, a lot of those states still don't even have anti-lynching laws. So, you know, take it for what it is. And what it is hella racist. I'm not listening to beeps for all this fight. Fuck that. Anti-lynching isn't federal? I want to say there is a federal anti-lynching law, but I mean, welcome to America. States' rights. If you assume there, like, if you've heard there's a law to prevent racist behavior, just assume it doesn't actually apply. But I'm pretty sure there is not a federal anti-lynching law, no. Because we're America. And this should surprise no one. Bait the neutral. What? What are you doing not teleporting? You piece of shit. Over here. I can't even catch him. Alright. Dead pig. 1G. Gotta say, when I was, you know, barreling through Meridia at the 40-minute mark, didn't think it would be 3:20 before I got to Torian. Not gonna lie. Thought I'd be in better shape than that. Speaking of better shape, I wonder how my missiles are. I wonder how close we're gonna have to cut this. Oh, we gotta say we're fine. Never mind. Yeah, and again, like the whole Southern thing is a very unfair blanket thing because there are a whole lot of progressive people in the South. They do exist. But they're just as stuck with this bullshit as the rest of us are. Like, I make a point to not do Herder South Confederacy jokes or anything like that because it's not everyone. It is, like it always is, it is a vocal minority. And honestly, that's one of the things that scares the shit out of white people is they're very close to not being the majority in this country anymore. Which, you know, would be in line with the whole concept of what this country was founded on. But don't tell anyone that. They'll get mad. I am a white gamer. Stop oppressing me. I'm sorry. Please resume your standard gamer activities of thinking you are the greatest thing ever made and using slurs casually. Wow. Good job, idiot. As a Native American, get the fuck off my lawn, right? Again, gotta love that it's the year of 2022, and we're just now getting professional sports teams to stop using fucking mascot names like Redskin and Indian. Like, holy fucking shit, my guy. Just... This country fucking sucks so much. Woo! Baby skip, 100%. I just don't miss. The reason history is not broadly known in this country, especially the stuff that paints us in a poor light, is because for well over half a century, one side of the political spectrum has put a great deal of time and effort into gutting education, top to bottom. Because Republicans have known for a very long time that educated people don't vote Republican. And so the only way to keep a steady stream of votes for them is to make sure that a whole lot of people are not properly educated. Oh, I should probably turn off screw attack if I want to do Zeb skip, huh? Alright, let's try this again. Huh. I got in there and then it stopped me mid. That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. That was a new one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've actually been really good at getting Zeb skip quickly of late, but not today. Alright, another. I need these missiles, man. They're important. There we go. It's gonna be a little close on missiles, but we should be fine. Easy. Clean. Well, baby. I'm the same way, despite being Irish as fuck. I actually can suntan. I don't on purpose, mind you, but if I do have to be out in the sun for prolonged periods, I can actually get a tan. There is no part of my DNA that should work. Irish-German is not exactly a set of heritages known for their ability to bronze the skin. Which balances out since my wife is literally allergic to the sun, so, you know. Sun is a dick. Stupid life-giving ball of light. Whee! She's never had a problem with fluorescent light, but it's not something she's exposed to very often either. But yeah, she is very allergic to being out in the sun for too long. Her skin literally just roasts. How dare you? Yeah, that was a smooth moonfall transition. Almost looked like I knew what I was doing, even though I don't. And then I do that, because I'm a pro. Fuck out of here. Fuck them animals. Ta-da! Surprised that still ended up being like a 330, to be perfectly honest. See, it was so close to being just like super jet-like, and it just couldn't quite do it. Had to put hoist and bow in some really shitty spots. But far from the worst seed I've done lately, that's for goddamn sure. Not even close. Yay! Okay. Well. Survived it. That's nice. Yeah, there was a lot of, wow, this sucks. Whole lot of, wow, this sucks. Old man Klaige rants about current events and does SMZ3. Yep, pretty much. Any drop frames? Nope, none. Clear. So, for the time being, at least things work. So hopefully it fucking stays that way. We shall see. But yeah, can't complain too hard. It's a step in the right direction. What caused the upload problem? I don't know. Ask my ISP. They never figured it out, but it's fixed. Getting explanations out of your ISP for why your shit stopped working is like pulling teeth. But anyway, all things considered, fun scene. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this evening. Standard weekend protocol, long streams tomorrow and Sunday. Savage Prog from 3 to 5 my time, and then tomorrow will be Xenogears finale. No, it was one of the more senior techs. So it wasn't the same one, but it was definitely not an entry level tech. So pretty much everything looked good. But whatever, as long as it's working. But yeah, Prog tomorrow, then the Xenogears finale. Sunday, more Prog, and then we'll pick back up with Dark Souls 2. And we'll blast our way through that playthrough, and I haven't quite decided what's going to be after that, but we'll figure it out. So, but that's all I got. I'm going to go have dinner and do a couple adult responsibilities here and there and get ready for tomorrow. So, but thanks for watching. Thanks for the gift subs, resubs, as always. Appreciate the generosity. I'm just going to send you over to PJ, who's fighting what looks to be a gigantic fucking bird in Tactics Advance 2. Let's see. Let's just do go log on squares. Let's do that. So go say hi to PJ. I will see you all tomorrow for my own version of fighting a stupid bird. And yeah, hopefully we can make some actual good progress, because that fight sucks. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all take care, be safe, and see you tomorrow afternoon. Peace.